promised from my last trailer, today we're going to be reviewing the 2007 film, Ghost Rider. And yep, I would have to say...
Back to hell.
I just love that quote. So anyway, yep, we're going to be reviewing Ghost Rider today. So, now that we got that settled, let us move on to the review of my overall rating. Alright guys, so first of all, my overall rating of this movie. Well, out of 4 stars, of course, being the best, I would have to rate this out of 4 stars, maybe 2.5 or 3 out of 4 stars. You know what? I'll give it 3. 3 out of 4 stars. So, yeah, many considered that it was not really the best movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because you know, it's a Marvel, you know, superhero or / villain character, of course, who, you know, like a demon-looking skeleton on fire, who uses, like, demonic powers for good to send evil spirits and bad people back to hell, known as the Devil's Bounty Hunter. But, yeah, this wasn't really one of the greatest films that Marvel has done, because according to IMDb, out of 10 stars, they do a 10-star rate. Out of 10 stars, they rated it 5.8. So only a little more than half rate, so that's still kind of considered an F to them. So I was a little disappointed when I heard about that, but I thought it was a pretty well done film, although it's not my favorite to see all the time. But it's pretty exciting. I have to say the effects were well done. The story, I think they could have done a little better with the story, but the actors did a great job and, you know, all that stuff. So, now we got my overall rate done. I give it a 3 out of 4 stars, so that's a good 70 to 75% I give it. And now let's move on to my recommendation and thoughts of the film. So, first of all, my recommendation of seeing this film: if you are a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan, I would recommend that you see it just because it is a Marvel film. And, forgive me about this glove thing, guys. I decided to do a little prop kind of fun thing, you know, for this review. And I might be doing some more of these in the future, so, let me know on the voting... So, before I get into any of this, let me know on the voting poll button that'll be on your top right screen throughout this video. Just sign into your Google or YouTube account and just give a yes, no, or maybe if I should continue using props like this for my reviews that go well with the theme of the movies I'm talking about. Because of course this is supposed to represent his skeletal hands. So I thought I just did it for fun. So anyway, my recommendation of seeing this: I recommend you see it if you're a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan, but you don't have to keep on, like, seeing it all the time, but I recommend you see it at least once just to see how you would like it or not. Because when I first saw it, I was kind of impressed, but also a little disappointed about the story process. But, so that's my recommendation. Just see it at least once and just, you know, think to yourself, what do I think of this? And my thoughts on the film: it was well done acting, the props were good, the visual effects were good on how they did Nicolas Cage's effects for Ghost Rider. Of course, he had to wear the blue or the green screen all-colored looking outfit when they went in the studio and they did all that stuff with him, his fire, his skeletal look. And the costume was really kick-ass. It was referred to like a metal rock star's outfit, you know, all black leather, looking like a motorcycle rider and a rock star metal artist, and having the spikes on the jacket and the spikes on the arm and the glove. I mean, that looked really kick-ass. And that's exactly what a superhero or supervillain needs for an outfit. They need to look the part. And that's the big part of it. It's always about how they look that symbolizes what they are. And also how they act acting was pretty good, but many people say that the acting could have been better. And it was one of the only films that Nicolas Cage was really good at doing. It was one of his only successful films. Others were not really that good, but this was, I think, the only one that I liked Nicolas Cage in, plus another one that he did called Sorcerer's Apprentice back in 2010, I believe. So, yeah, and so I pretty much liked the story, and the effects, great, and the acting, I give it pretty good, and I have to say that's pretty much about it. So, Ghost Rider, what do you think of me for saying all of this?
You innocent.
Well, thanks, pal. I kind of really did need that. Thanks, I am innocent. I am not guilty. And thank you for not burning me. Whew, thank you for not burning me, Ghost Rider. Just melt the bars and just leave. And so now that we got the recommendation and thoughts settled, let's move on to the conclusion. So guys, now for the conclusion. So pretty much a quick sum up of what I was talking about. My overall rate, I give it 3 out of 4 stars, a good 70 to 75% grade. That's like a C, so I would still think that it passed for my liking. And my recommendation, I recommend you see it at least once if you're a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan and see what you think about it. And the thoughts, story, I think they could have worked a little bit more on, but out of a thumbs up, I'd say the story was about like right there. And the acting, I'd say it was a little bit more than that, but perfect. The visual effects, and pretty much the stunt action, motorcycling and all that. I mean, that's just thrilling. And that pretty much sums it all up. And I believe that is all I have to say. So to wrap this all up, remember guys, please vote on the vote poll. A yes, no, or maybe if I should do more props like this to films that I'm going to be talking about. And so, be honest, I won't get my feelings hurt. And comment down below of what you thought of this review. And thank you so much to the user U14550. I believe that name is Alfonso. Thank you so much for giving me feedback from my last review, and I hope to see you again soon, Alfonso. Thank you so much. And also, subscribe to Scoutapplier Pop Cult Fans channel, which will be on a button at the end of the credits. And so, also subscribe if you have not yet so far for more future exciting footage coming your way, for more reviews and videos to be uploaded. So, I believe that's it. Cash Vaz, out.